Good day, guys. It's some day of the motherfucking year, right? I'm the most civilized savage. I'm here to talk about racism because fucking it's that month of the year apparently. That day of the fucking month of the fucking whatever. That time frame, right? And I got my little sticky note covered in fucking bullshit notes, right? And we're gonna start talking about it because apparently it's a real deal, right? I'll tell you a couple stories and we'll go over this, right? Because this is the guy I have to hear it from. He's my fucking master in chief, apparently, right? So, just be warned, right? He made a Floydian fucking slip up fucking today and said the N word, right? Which is fine. It's just a word. Get the fuck over it, right? He probably didn't mean it today. I'm just saying, he probably didn't mean it today, right? So, anyways, we're gonna talk about this, right? This guy, not my master in chief. I'm sorry, he's not. Fucking, I haven't had a master in chief in fucking plenty of years. Till someone was whipping me with a belt. Fucking just saying, right? For doing stupid shit. Anyways, the master in chief, right, said poor kids are just as bright and talented as white kids. Yeah, fucking poor kids are also white. But okay, I'm not the racist one. Okay. If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black. Now, that sounds very not so kosher, right? So I don't trust you, anyways. And then there was back in the day, way before he was president, and he was talking about the racial jungles in the fucking goddamn school system if we let other Americans with higher melanin into our schools, into our education system, which apparently he didn't get. And the one he did get, he failed at. Tough cookies, motherfucker. Right? His degrees say a whole lot, but the context in it is fucking garbage. Right, if you have a gold-plated trash can or a gold-plated toilet, you're still filling it with trash and shit. Oh well, okay. Anyways, see, so that's what my master in chief has to say, right? Well, I got a couple examples in my life because, hey, who the fuck gives a fuck what this white ignorant motherfucker says, right? He's from the goddamn 1900s. He's outdated and old. Wait, I'm from the 1900s? Oh, not that far back. Okay, I'm a newer model. Right? I'm not an old processor. I'm not a fucking retard. Right? I'm not wondering if I'm not the fucking 1998 fucking Dell that you're gonna go try and start up. Right? And you're gonna try and plug in the fucking new age internet and it ain't gonna fucking work. And you're gonna want the letters 10 times bigger and it fucking ain't gonna work. And you're gonna wanna fucking do a lot of things and it ain't gonna work because you're fucking archaic. You're a Neanderthal. Anyways, I got some stories, right? I told a different story yesterday. And I haven't put it up yet, but I'm gonna give you a different context on that entire story that I have personally felt, right? And I'm gonna bring it to the racist side. Because why not? Anyways, so this one time I woke up early in the fucking morning. I'm walking down the street to go to a friend's house. I'm recovering from whatever happened the night before, right? I fucking strap on my tools for the day and I go hang out, right? Well, at the time I had, let's see, an 8-inch fucking knife. Actually, this knife, right? This is a knife I usually carry on me on a day-to-day basis. It's a pretty wonderful piece of technology, right? It was crafted by M-Tech. That means it's a piece of shit, right? But here's the thing about it. Fucking a rock can kill a monkey. End of discussion on that. Right? Anyways, so I carried this motherfucker. Right here. Right? And I have about an 8-yard distance of my first strike with this. Right? Not including the 3 throwing knives I had right next to it. Right? Where I have this fucking knife currently. Anyways, discussion over on that topic, but I get pulled over in the Holy Lands during this moment. Whoop whoop. I'm going to a safe area, right? I'm walking on safe lands. I even was crossing while this was happening Holy Lands. Someone's Holy Lands. Right? And the fucking government that doesn't give a fuck about anybody's Holy Lands is like, hey, we're going to take your life for about 20 minutes and talk with you. Right? And half the time that's fine. Right? But they started the conversation saying, hey, we're looking for this Mexican guy. And you fit the description. Okay, I know I was born closer to the equator than most naturally born American citizens, but go fuck yourself. Right? You don't know nothing about my heritage, apparently. I have no melanin. I'm a Neanderthal. I come from that fucking heritage. I'm not fucking human. I'm a fucking, I don't know, fucking goddamn just some fucking vertebrate. That fucking, yeah. Anyways. They stop me and they say, hey, you look like this guy. Fucking, and I'm not sure if you guys have met a bunch of Mexicans, right? They have a little bit of neoteny or whatever the fuck it's called, right? So they have a little bit of that prepubescent look to them. They're smaller, they're more fit, they're more Asian looking. And that's perfectly fine. I love me a little Asian lady, right? No comment besides that. Anyways, fucking, I'm 6'2", right? Fucking, so, okay, I didn't fit that description. Okay, how tall was the guy? He was 5'5", from what they think. Okay, well, I'm a 6'2" white guy, right? And sure, that year I got a lot of sun. I was outside a lot because I didn't really have work. I was on vacation. We'll talk about that in another conversation, right? Hopefully. Anyways. And so, fucking, okay. Well, I'm not that guy. Well, we're still gonna search your shit just cause we fucking have you here. Right? Well, I had a couple of small bags on me and this and that. And given, hey guys, you have to be smart when interfering with more than one person with a weapon against you. I'm just saying. No matter the weapon you have, no matter the skill you have, right? More is better. End of discussion. Fucking kill Russia, it's not. Oh, you don't get that context? Okay, different time. Anyways. So they open up one of my bags, one of my plethora of bags I had on me, and fucking, because I chose to give them that one in particular, because of the area and everything else, right? It's not a good neighborhood, right? So I chose to give them the most white boyish fucking trying to better himself stuff I had on me. Effects that I had on me. I grabbed the crown bag that has the dictionary and the thesaurus in it that fucking nobody reads. Right? And don't worry about what was in the other bags. I plead the fifth. Right? Give it to the cops and they look at it and they're like, oh, well, what the fuck are you doing out here today? I'm being alive. I'm being an American. I'm enjoying my pursuit of happiness. What the fuck are you doing here? Impeding on my pursuit of happiness, looking for some other motherfucker that you should be looking for. Sorry, I'm not that fucking guy. Right? I'll give you an event that happened close to that event, right? So for some reason we needed the cops because fucking nothing gets solved without them, apparently. Although people don't want them to get solved without them. So there's a catch-22, right? We want to be civilized when bringing people to justice. You can't Vlad the Impaler, motherfucker. That's the justice system's job, right? Although, I don't see that. We'll talk about that another time. Anyways, right? So this is another racist moment that I felt, right? So I was on my way to my friend's house, right? And fucking I get a call. Hey brother, someone just broke our window. Alright. And it was right after you left, so you have to come back and give your statement about some shit. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll be right on there. And I take what's in my pockets and put it in my boots because now I have responsibilities to do, right? And I have to go help a friend of mine. If anything, he's a brother. And we'll get into that real quick, right? You can have more than one brother, blah, 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 right? So my friend starts talking to this fucking asshole, and he's like, hey, some guy just fucking broke our window because he's an ignorant son of a bitch. Fucking go find that guy. Right? I didn't fucking break my own fucking window. Why the fuck would I do that? Right? And call your useless ass. No, I'd be bitching to have to walk around for fucking 10 days fucking doing this and that. Right? And my friend is like, hey brother, you didn't see anything? You didn't know anything? Fucking plead the fifth? Fucking that's how it was. I'm like, I know that's how it was. What? I wasn't even here. He's like, okay. Right, well, you just moved in. I need you to go get some cardboard and some duct tape. Do you have a couple bucks? Right, I'm like, well, yeah, I got a couple bucks. I'll go do that, right? And the cop's filling out his paperwork. And this is where many of my anti-communist fucking views come from. Jokingly, right? Because I was anti-communist fucking years ago. Anyways. So while the system is working and filling out their fucking report, I'm walking down the alley and fuck it. Let's see, what was it? 4 people that were from closer to the equator and did not speak English. The fucking Cavone string of the madre will fucking gut you today because I know you're not wet behind the ears today. Right? And if you are, you deserve what you get if you're doing manly actions, right? Anyways, so there was 4 of them and 1 guy with higher melanin that was just sitting in the background, right? Well, first came the fucking skinny motherfucker, I think. I don't know, it might have been the fat fucking motherfucker that looked around with his 5 friends, grabbed a fucking, I don't know, like a fucking gallon fucking rum bottle, right? Because it's not like he had fists or anything, right? He fucking looked around. I have this knife literally on me, right? This knife literally on me on that day. And I'm looking at these kids because in my eyes they were all kids, right? And they even see the knife and they say, hey, this guy has a knife. And that's why the one guy was probably looking for the rum bottle. Right? That's perfectly fine. Fucking you need to even up. I have a weapon, you only have 5 people, but grab a weapon. Right? And he fucking clobbers me a couple times on the head. Fucking dunk, 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 dunk. Right? It was about 5 times. Right? Fucking, on one of my sides of my head, I have a couple staples. We'll talk about that. Right? Because I got 5 staples. That's kind of how I remembered the fucking dump dumps. Right? Because guess what? there's a coincidence that happens, even though nobody believes in coincidences, right? Anyways, I'm trying to figure out what fucking side of my head it was. I'm pretty sure it's over here somewhere. Anyways, these motherfuckers. So I didn't fucking gut them, thankfully, right? Because here's the deal. Right? The useless motherfucker that was in the car fucking writing his report would have arrested me for what I put in my boot under the circumstances. Right? No matter the circumstances, he would have arrested me for what's in my boot. And I had to come solve other people's fucking problems that weren't my fucking problem. Right? And I'm trying to help my own friends out and fucking do this and that, and all he was doing, right? I got mistaken for another motherfucker, right? And all he was doing was helping his neighbor. Apparently that ain't fucking good enough. That doesn't fly. The fucking government's supposed to help the neighbor. Well, they didn't fucking help the neighbor. The neighbor called their neighbor to help them. Who would have fucking guessed society can work like that and communities can work like that? Wow. Anyways, I need to put that down. I'm done playing with that bullshit. Anyways, right? So these children that were looking at me, and I was still a child at the time, but I knew these guys didn't know what the fuck they were doing, because there was 5 of them, and I walked away. Right, so the first guy fucking hit me in the head a couple times, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, the hell you got, buddy? You can't even knock me off my feet. Right? And the next guy comes and starts throwing fists and fucking, I'm like, Jesus Christ, that has to hurt your wrist. But no, I'm laughing, right? Because he's throwing fucking girly ass fucking punches into my ribs, right? Well, the blood is flowing down my face, or the side of my head, or whatever the fuck it was, right? And so, they're like, oh, this is not going our way. Fucking scatter, guys. They all fucking, whew. Man, I had like 20 yards to the gas station to fucking get myself some cardboard and some goddamn duct tape. Right? To fix a window that these fucking cunts broke. Well, I'm not gonna fucking do nothing. Right? No, I fucking called the guy fucking that was defending his own neighbor. Right? I call him and I'm like, hey, man, I'm bleeding and I think I got a concussion. You want to come help me out? This motherfucker grabs his gun, leaps down like a floor of stairs, and is next to me wondering what the fuck's going on, pointing at every fucking bush that a fucking Ingrid could be in. Right? And then we go back to the fucking front area of his fucking domain, and fucking, he's gonna fucking bring me inside to fucking do the fucking bandage and whatever else. Well, the cop's like, holy fuck, what's going on? Da da da! Right? Like, oh my god, this guy's bleeding. Fucking, I've never seen fucking blood in my life. What did he want? Well, I was just filling out my report for 10 minutes. I'll go fucking look around, I promise. Anyways, he ended up calling some pussy fucking ambulance I didn't need. Fucking, I go there, fucking, he's asking me to be a fucking snitch. I'm like, do you want you want me to press charges? And he's like, do you want to press charges? I'm like, no. No, it was a bunch of boys acting like men. Get the fuck over it. Spilt fucking milk. They didn't fucking step up. And this was as the doctor, right, has the staple gun to staple my fucking head, right? Because society is fucking wonderful nowadays. We don't have to fucking stitch a motherfucker up. We can staple him up sometimes. Anyways, the doctor is like, hey, do you want to numb it down any and blah blah blah, right? I'm like, how long will it take? Oh, 20 minutes. We can give you a shot. How long will it take? 20 minutes. We can give you a pill. How long will it take? 20 minutes. Okay, just fucking staple my goddamn head shut. Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, so dump, right? Just like the fucking rum bottle hitting my head, right? Fucking, oh, I ran out of staples. Let me just reload this. And the cop is talking to me, looking me in the eyes, and saying, oh, yeah, I'm done with questioning. As the fucking doctor goes, thump, thump another time. I'm like, okay, you have a good day, sir. Right? Anyways, the point is, the racism there wasn't the fucking white looking fucking Jesus fucking Christ swastika motherfucker. Are you that fucking stupid? No, apparently the world is. Right? When the next day, I would go to a fucking house where the fucking realest motherfucking higher melanin people in the fucking whole town were. Right? Oh well. Oh well, go fuck yourself. Right? I'm the racist motherfucker. Although if you fucking say anything about their mother or fucking anything like that, I'll fucking put you in the fucking dirt. Right? They helped me in my fucking life. And sure, they weren't there that day. One guy was, right? That's how we're all friends. One guy was, right? Hardest motherfuckers in town. Right? And they're stuck with this fucking bookworm that just doesn't want to fucking stab children. Well, then you go start talking to these motherfucking killers, and they're like, yeah, I don't want to fucking stab children. I'll beat a fucking woman, and then I'll beat her man, and then I'll beat her again for her stupid shit, though. Right? And then everyone looks to the fucking corner of the fucking room because fucking mama's gonna fucking throw a fucking sandal at someone's motherfucking face. And we're all like, not you, you are respectful. Right? No, not you. No, it was this fucking hoe. Right? And she just goes, oh yeah, fuck that fucking white bitch. Or some fucking context. Or usually she's the nicest, sweetest old lady. Fucking, no, you don't fucking, no. She's a real fucking queen among fucking people. So, go fuck yourself, right? Anyways, that's besides the point, right? The thing is, I'm the racist in that event too. Because look at me. I'm the white guy. Well, let's go on. I got more racist stories and more racism to talk about, right? Let's go to another part of the fucking goddamn United States that I lived, right? Because I've lived in quite a few. And in one part of the United States, right? They have people that were here before the white man came. Right? And most of them are just fucking ingrates on the fucking dirt soil, and they're fucking brown nosing the fucking white man that they fucking hate so much. No comment. Right? Right? They don't want to be equal to anyone else. Which is why they're at the place that they're at. End of discussion. There's that pretty fucking picture, right? And guess what? You have to at least be fucking 15%, right? Otherwise, you don't get your free money for being better. Well, how are you guys keeping your bloodlines so pure? No comment. Okay. Right. Yeah, but what do I know, right? See, the thing about all of this that I'm talking about, it is so fucking stupid, right? One time I went to jail once, right? And I'm in my fucking cell, and I'm talking to the guy that fucking put me in the cell to see if I can go into general populace the next day, right? And we go through the fucking questions and blah blah blah, right? I'm pretty sure I'm being kind of civil, right? Anyways, he asked me, well, are you racist? Because that's one of the fucking questions if you want to get put in general populace, right? For a plethora of reasons. Because if you're a racist and you get put in general populace, your fucking racist ass will be fucking a table fucking cover, right? Because we wouldn't want to dirty our fucking sludge on the fucking government property. Huh. Anyways, I'm just saying. So, what did I say? What was my smart ass remark? What does it look like? I look like this. Who's the racist guy? Because guess who didn't get go into Gen Pop? Right? Because I said, what do I look like? And that guy said, a racist. Okay. Right? Did you look at my file? Right? Where was I born? What? Right? We're going to go into some more racism involving immigration in a little bit, right? This was supposed to be about general racism that I've seen and faced in my own life, right? As a white individual. Wow, who would have fucking guessed that could fucking happen, right? Are you fucking that stupid? Here, I'll give you another job, right? Because there's racism out in the fucking world, right? And this was a small job. I only worked it for about a month. You could probably see why after a couple stories. And I'll tell you both of them. All right. One of the stories, well, I have a couple more. Anyways, one of the stories is I walked into the break room one day and see, in this trainer field, right, you need a knife to cut things so that you can get things, right? And so people spend money on knives instead of safety knives where you just change out the blade all day and fucking it's meant for just cutting random shit. No. They'll buy knives like this just to fucking cut anything, right? And fucking, ooh, my fucking paper bags and my fucking plastic bags and I can cut it with my brand new knife, right? Well, it's fucking cool and all that good shit, right? Nobody should have a problem with that. Well, this guy was like, hey, look at my new knife. It's so fucking cool. And it's one of those flip ones, and it was oil fucking tempered or whatever. So it looks like it's fucking oily water and da-da-da-da, all right. And I'm looking at that cheap fucking $20 knife, and I'm like, yeah, fucking looks nice. And this other guy, that, since I'm the new guy, I don't really get to say, I need to shut the fuck up, right? I'm the new guy. I don't know nothing. Okay. So the guy that was running that shift asked the guy with the new knife, hey, can I see this knife? And so he's like, yeah, you can see my knife, right? We're colleagues, right? And so he grabs the knife and he's like, wow, this is a really pretty knife. Can I cut you with it? Right? At work, in the break room during break time, he said this. Boy, was I about to say, hey, I'll let you try and cut me with that knife. And whatever happens at the end of the day, you'll get over it, and so will your mother. Right. But no, I just let it flow by for a couple minutes, and he was literally pushing his fucking obese fat ass fucking 6'4" fucking weight around. Right, because all he was a 6'4" fucking ginger fucking obese piece of fucking lard playing with a goddamn tool. Right, a tool that he knows nothing about. Right, fucking ignorance. Anyways, no, I can't say that. I have to keep my mouth shut. But during the same job, there is a story I have to tell you. Right, and I know I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my pretty fucking self. Right. Get over it. Anyways, so during this time, right, I walked into my shift this way, right? So it was a change of shift. I walked in, right, into the break room to lay my stuff down for the day. It would be wonderful. Perfectly fine. Well, when I walked in the first door, I walked into some white piece of fucking trailer trash, and I don't respect that because I'm white trailer trash. But this was a tweaking white piece of fucking trailer trash that fucking doesn't know his asshole from his elbow. Right? And he's telling these people that are older than him the definition of the N-word from back in the day. Right? And he was saying how it's an uneducated, unbathed, higher melanin person. Now, me just walking into this fucking conversation, knowing the people that I fucking know, I had this to say, right? Wow, that's what it fucking means? Really? Black people that are uneducated and unbathed are the N word. Well, the only N word I see in this fucking room is you. Because the only uneducated and unbathed person I see in this room is you. Right? And I swear to God, you better keep up with that fucking shit, you fucking trailer trash piece of shit. I'll go 2 fists deep in your fucking mother before I go 2 fists deep in you. Right? And the fist deep in your mother will be in that fucking shithole you came from, but the 2 fists deep in you will be ripping out your intestines. Nope. No more comments. The whole fucking room went quiet. Fucking the whole day. Fucking nothing. Nobody did nothing. Everyone shut the fuck up. Right? Now the Mexicans that would come in, right, that don't speak fucking English, but their kids do, and they're there as well, right? And so they're fucking translating and fucking doing all their good stuff. I fucking look at them, I'm like, fucking cabron, fucking chinga de madre, right? Right? And, or cabron. Cabron, one of them. One means lazy and one means motherfucker, and the other one definitely means fuck your mother. Right? Chinga de madre, fuck your mother. Right? Just like I had planned to do to this fucking guy. Right? Because of his fucking ignorant and unbathed fucking words. I was the new guy. I was not allowed to say this shit. At work, just like he wasn't allowed to say that shit at work either. Right? Guess what? Nobody said a goddamn thing the whole fucking time. Why? Why? Because he wasn't allowed to say this shit. So the shit I said as a new guy didn't fucking matter. Right? Oh well. Oh well, it was fun. Right? Speaking of racism and this job in particular, let's talk about the guys that didn't speak English and the guys that did and fucking etc. Right? Well, the only people that fucking worked as hard as me were the people that didn't speak English and their kids. Right? And it was all the lazy motherfuckers that fucking got their fucking. They're still wet behind the ears, but they fucking know everything. They're the guys running the fucking place. Running. Right? Except for if one of those fucking people that fucking don't speak English don't do their job, nothing fucking happens. You ain't running shit. Right? And if you think you're gonna do that job, you haven't done that job in fucking 5 years, fucking you're way beyond that. Right? Or you've never done that job. Right? And you couldn't handle it. Right? That's the problem with hiring people for positions instead of hiring them for the first position and they growing into their position. Oh well, that's a whole nother topic for discussion that I don't have time for today. Right? Today's topic was racism. Don't be a fucking racist prick. Wow, who would have fucking guessed? Hey, you're fucking white, you can't shave your head. Fucking go tell that to my fucking colleague Jose. Right? Go tell him he can't shave his head because that's racist. No? Shut the fuck up. Right? But we'll get more into racism at another time, right? This was just a fun little rant of a couple moments I've had of dealing with racism as a fucking white guy. Right? Get the fuck over it. Right? Your great granddaddy that fucking didn't fucking, I don't know, kill his master to free all of his friends. Right? What are the rules? Oh, they would have just went back to slavery anyways? Well, I fucking hear that shit all the time today. Right? There are still slaves today. And you want to be fucking so fucking high and mighty about fucking, oh, you have to fucking, no, get the fuck out of here. Right? I got your number. Right? If you want to talk some real shit, I'll fucking talk some real shit. Right? The most racist thing to say, or the least racist thing I can say is my Neanderthal self, right? Is I will gut any man and I will cook him on a fire if I am hungry enough. If my kids are hungry enough, I will tell them it's fucking rabbit. And they better fucking enjoy it. Because guess what? Unlike the people that say global warming and fucking this and that, fucking, it's winter outside. Sorry. The plants aren't growing this time of year. Sorry. Right? Fucking your vegetables don't fucking work in fucking Antarctica. Sorry. Right? Like, this isn't fucking stupid shit. Yet, fucking, at the end of the day, we have to make it fucking that simple for the fucking retards out there. Whether you're racist or not, right? We have to make it that simple for the fucking retards out there. Wow, thank you. Right? Let's say I fucking pull up my checkerboard, right? And I put them all on the fucking table, right? There are 2 kings and there are 2 queens on the table, and they have the same fucking power. Okay, I'm too stupid to talk racism, I guess. Right? And I'm too white, and I don't have enough melanin or neonity or fucking whatever the fuck else. Right? I was born closer to the border than most Americans, right? Okay, I wasn't. Okay, I'm technically born in a Latin American country, so I'm Latin or whatever the fuck, right? Okay, well, my blood. Okay, so I'm a mongrel, a fucking mutt from Europe, and da-da-dee-da-da. And Europe includes Asia due to X factors and da-da-dee-da-da. And it definitely includes Africa since it's the fucking cradle of life from what this fucking Neanderthal has learned, right? Because there's a whole thing there. Like, if you learn what a Homo sapien is and a Neanderthal is, there's a whole thing. Anyways. But I'm the racist guy. Fucking bring it on, right? Jesus fucking Christ. Just because I call Obama a fucking N-word doesn't mean I'm racist. Right? It means he's ignorant. Right? Just like I called the guy in the fucking shop the N-word for being ignorant and unbathed. Although Obama is bathed and clean, and he is a very sophisticated individual that has done a lot in that essence. I shouldn't call him the N-word, right? He is ignorant, and that's a far worse crime, right? How about I just call him ignorant, right? If I start calling people ignorant and they fucking don't get the picture, or I call them stupid and they don't get the fucking picture, right? Or if I just say sarcasm and it goes right over their head, like, what's the best thing you want me to do? Right? Shuffle up and though. Huh? Right? Come sit and listen to me for a second, right? And I'll tell you to ulata kulu, which means go to fucking hell. How fucking racist am I sounding? Right? Yeah, you don't know fucking shit, go fuck yourself. Right? You're too busy about the fucking one guy that fucking pissed in your fucking Cheerios and called you fucking worthless. Well, guess what? Everyone gets called worthless. Go back to your fucking maggot hole and try and fucking build something. Right? That's the fucking point. Right? Because everyone's born a maggot, but some people become flies and eat shit all day. Some people become moths and live in the dark all day. Right? And some people become butterflies. And they just float around. Right? But they're all fucking worms to start with. And they all fucking change in different ways. Get the fuck over yourself. Right? Oh well. Fucking. Y'all are fucking so stupid nowadays. Fucking. I'm surprised. Oh wait. Someone's trying to ban the phrase, I'm not racist? Some stupid cunt on this day in America is trying to ban the phrase "I'm not racist." Okay, she doesn't even probably understand what fucking racist is, right? She's a white woman, much like me, right? She doesn't fucking understand shit. Oh, she's older than me. She's an old fucking hole in the fucking ground and she fucking knows better. Right? It's not like I fucking heard someone else and I made some other comments about a fucking racial jungle and other stuff from someone that says they're fucking my master in chief, although fucking he doesn't even know what day it is. Well, neither do I. But I've been at work and he's been getting tucked into the White House every fucking night and read a story. Okay. Just saying.